And we're rolling here at the V3 Legion. Our fifth fight is going to be a catch weight at 175 pounds. Coming out now is Terry, the Dream Killer Johnson. His coaches, Christian Ross, Freddie Ladd, and Trey Manley, who will all be in his corner tonight. He's 3-4. He's a Muay Thai fighter, 32 years old. Trains, coaches, and mentors at UFC Germantown. 5'10", weighed in at 178 pounds. From Memphis, Tennessee, originally hails from Oakland, California. He was originally supposed to fight Parker earlier last year. Parker was injured, pulled out. They agreed to the fight again. Terry had a really tough fight in October against Brandon Mosley, another Team Mid-South guy, an absolute war. Terry won a decision. He fought 4 times last year, going 2-2. He's really looking to start his 2017 campaign off in the right way. What do you think about the Dream Killer?
Well, I've known Terry Johnson a long time. You know, he's the main guy at UFC Gym Germantown for one of the trainers. Here's what I'm most impressed with Terry Johnson, man. This guy came from a heavyweight. Like, he was probably close to 300 pounds, and he has slimmed himself down to, 170. It's amazing the kind of dedication, hard work, and determination that takes. So I'm really impressed with Terry Johnson. The kid's got heart, I can tell you that. He's got heart.
I talked to him about that and said, what inspired the change? He said he didn't want to be that dad. He didn't want to be the guy that couldn't play with his kids. He's got a whole truckload of kids. He's got some twins that are 11 years old that he's looking to get into wrestling, and he wants to be able to participate with them, and he's really setting a great example for his kids. But his opponent, coming out now, had a great year last year. Parker Inman was 2-0 last year. Fights out of High Octane under Jerry Mason. Jerry Mason and Daniel Byram, who's going to be fighting later tonight against Gregory Hussey, will be in his corner. He's 2-1. He considers himself a Taekwondo fighter, just 23 years of age. Stands 5'10", 174 pounds, fighting out of Covington, Tennessee, but hails originally from Brighton and wanted us to know that he is going to be having a baby this July.
Well, congratulations, Parker Inman. You know, Parker Inman trains with Jerry Mason, High Octane. Jerry Mason's been around the game for a long time. Used to run his own shows up in Covington. Had a pretty sizable fight team. Not as sizable now, but the guys he has now, he's kind of whittled down to some good guys. Some guys that are he's taking kind of the top guys, and now these guys are the ones that stuck with him. And Parker Inman is one of those guys. He's in good shape. Like you say, he was 2-0. Last 2 fights, he's taken the fight game very serious. But he's got his work cut out for him with Terry Johnson.
This is a great stand-up versus ground fight.
Yep.
And let's take it to the cage for Mike Kelly and introductions.
V3 Legion, this bout is brought to you by Platinum Jewelers in a separate 3-minute rounds in the 175-pound catchweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He wears the camo green trunks with black trim. At 5 feet 10 inches, he weighed in at 178.2 pounds. A Muay Thai fighter representing UFC Germantown and fighting out of Memphis, Tennessee by way of Oakland, California, Terry Dream Killer Johnson. And across the cage, his adversary fighting out of the red corner. He wears the black trunks with the white and red trim. At 5 feet 10 inches, he weighed in at 174 pounds. A Taekwondo fighter with an MMA record of 2 wins and 1 loss. Representing High Octane and fighting out of Covington, Tennessee by way of Brighton, Tennessee, Parker Inman.
Don't know if you've noticed the brace on our announcer Michael Kelly's hand. Apparently he tried to impress a girl making her dinner. A couple sliced tendons and a trip to the emergency room later, and I think she went hungry.
Yeah, the bow tie's making up for it, though. It's okay.
He is the best in the business, I'll tell you.
Yep.
So let's see Terry's strategy. I think Terry's strategy is definitely going to be to use striking.
Whoa.
And looks like he's
right away.
Some, and he doesn't want to engage on the ground. He wants to stay standing up.
That's interesting. That's very interesting. You know, he's got the Thai writing tattooed across his stomach. I think he's really embraced Muay Thai a lot.
I've seen him in the gym over at UFC Germantown.
Nice. took him down and backed away, just threw him down against the fence.
I've seen him over at UFC
training nice.
with Christian Ross.
That was a great
Trey
kick.
Manley. He's got a great boxing coach, probably one of the best boxing coaches around in Freddie Ladd. Let's see if he can equate that to a win.
Oh, nice. Nice punches against the fence there. Park Inman, tough kid, though.
Parker's not an easy opponent. I think he had a fight in May in Tunica, 13-second submission win. So he's got it in him to finish fights.
Yep. Nice takedown by Terry Johnson.
Takedown by Terry, but again, Terry's got himself in a bad position with that choke.
Yeah, but I don't think Park Inman has it locked in very good.
Doesn't appear to have it locked in, but
yeah, he doesn't. Terry Johnson's in a good position here now.
But again, what do you want to see Terry do with his posture in this position?
Well, definitely not reach back like that. Say you get caught in a triangle choke. Yeah, that's a good position there to put his head in the fence. Now he's going to keep his head over Parker Inman's head.
And watch out for a possible armbar.
Because if his head gets pushed away, just like that, when Parker Inman pushes him away, Parker Inman can get up. So he's got to keep his head over Parker Inman's head. And again, if he puts his head down by the side, he can get caught in a guillotine once again. So head over head, keep your body in line, keep your shoulders square, don't get turned too much sideways with your shoulders.
And there's that triangle choke there.
Yes, he reached back once again.
Looks like he doesn't have great position with it yet. But he is getting it tightened up. He's getting it locked up.
Yeah, Terry's got to look at the sky now. He's got to get his hips under, look at the sky. Don't get bent over like this. Yeah, he's just making it tighter.
Going out now. He's got to pop down.
Hard punches, though.
He's got to watch out for that
He might have stunned Parker Inman with the punches. I think he stunned him. That's why the triangle got let go. He threw some hard punches at his head.
But definitely shows that Parker is working from his back and can still finish you. So Terry definitely has to be careful there. We've got about 45 seconds left in round number 1 that really has been all Terry Johnson.
Yeah, and being able to ground and pound properly from the top position, that's an art too, you know. There's a lot to learn there, but it's like Terry Johnson's doing a good job with it right now. He has to be careful.
Looks like he's improved his top position. One problem he had in his last fight with Brandon Mosley, he would get a mount and got reversed every single time. It looks like he went back to the lab and has improved that.
Yeah, so far so good on the ground. It looks like Parker Inman continually tries to go to this half guard position, maybe looking to get up or look for the guillotine. Yeah, and he's not going to catch it there for the round.
So round 1 over. I think it was definitely all Terry Johnson that round.
Yeah, no doubt. Terry Johnson showed a lot of stuff. He showed some kicks, showed a good flurry of punches, showed a couple of great takedowns, really good takedowns.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
But he has to be careful of reaching back. He's going to get caught in that triangle choke. He's got to be careful keeping his head down. He's going to get caught in that guillotine. Everything else, though, looked really, really good, man. Really good.
You see Freddie Ladd and Trey Manley in his corner giving him some advice. Probably telling him to just keep doing the same thing you've been doing. There you see Terry takes him down, lets him up, goes for another double leg here, drops down, throws some punches. Definitely getting the better exchanges, and off a punch, took the double leg, took him down to the ground. But again, like you said, didn't have his head in the numbers. So he potentially opened himself up for a choke. He was able to recover. Parker wasn't able to secure it.
Yeah,
and it was a really dominating round.
Some heavy ground and pound by Terry Johnson.
But also some really smart jiu-jitsu by Parker Inman that almost ended the fight.
Yeah, Terry Johnson definitely got that round, though, for sure.
Terry told me that last week on Sunday he ended up breaking a tooth, went to the dentist, and ended up having an abscess because the tooth was already broken.
Yeah, it looks like Parker Inman, his stance, he's trying to set up for maybe a head kick or another body kick from that left leg. His stance is looking like that. Say he's opening his hips up a little. Yeah, he's kind of opening his hips up just a little bit. But he's got to be careful of those punches, man. He's getting caught. He might have some kicks, but he needs to keep his hands up. Yeah, and when a guy throws someone with a punch at you, don't reach out. Keep your hands up and move your head.
Oh, looks like a nice punch there, but he decides to go to a double leg instead of continuing punching. So let's see if that strategy plays well for him here. He's going to try to trap that arm and open the face. Now he's just got open shots right to the body.
I'm really liking Terry Johnson's confidence in this fight.
He told me Parker opened a monster in him, and let's see if that monster's unleashed, and it looks like it is. This fight is close to being stopped,
yeah.
I think. I think Clint is just about ready to stop this fight.
Terry's got to keep his
Terry's got
chest
bad
square.
Position now. He tapped. He got the submission win. Terry Johnson taps out Parker Inman in the second round.
I'm very, very happy for Terry Johnson to see as far as he's come in this sport. I'm very, very happy for him.
And there are those kids I was talking about that he wanted to bring to the fight with him. What a great father-son moment for this young man, Terry Johnson. Starts off 2017 with a great win, UFC Germantown. Coach, mentor, what a great guy. What a great fight with Parker Inman.
Tell you what, Parker Inman, tough guy, man, tough kid. But Terry Johnson came out with a different mindset this fight. Different mindset.
He definitely did. You see him here just throwing those punches, and Parker just had no answer for it. He kind of ducked, went down. He really felt the power of a good Muay Thai striker. But let's take it to the cage, and Mike Kelly for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, here in the V3 cage in Minglewood Hall, we present the official time of 1 minute, 10 seconds in round number 2. Referee Clint Kolosinski calls a halt to the bout due to tap out via rear naked choke, declaring your winner, Terry Dream Killer Johnson.